All right, today we are going to crack the code on what might just be the most annoying part of the multiplication table. We're talking about the secret to mastering the 9 times table. And trust me, it is way, way easier than you think. So be honest, have you ever found yourself, counting on your fingers or just kind of guessing when it comes to multiplying by 9? Yeah, if you have, you are definitely not alone. For so many people, it's just that one column on the times table that refuses to stick in your brain. Well, guess what? Today, we are throwing all that rote memorization straight out the window. I'm going to show you a super simple, kind of elegant rule that'll let you solve any times 9 problem in seconds. Seriously, no memorization needed at all. And here it is. This is the whole secret. To multiply any number, let's just call it n for now, by 9, all you have to do is multiply it by 10 first, and then subtract that original number, n, from the result. That's it. It's that simple. Okay, let's walk through one together. Let's say we want to figure out 7 times 9. So, following our new rule, step 1. We do 7 times 10, which, is 70. Easy. Step 2, we take that 70 and we subtract our original number, which was 7. And step 3, we get our answer, 63. See? So simple, right? And this isn't just some one-time fluke. I mean, look at this table. The rule works perfectly for every single number. Let's take 8 times 9. That's just 80 minus 8, which is 72. Or how about 4 times 9? It's 40 minus 4, which is 36. The pattern is absolutely flawless. So we know it works for all the single-digit numbers, which is great. But what happens when we go beyond that standard multiplication table? Can this simple little rule handle some bigger challenges? Well, let's find out. Let's put it to the test with a 2-digit number, something like 23. To figure out 23 times 9, we're just going to apply our rule. So that's going to be 23 times 10, and then minus 23. And there's our answer, 207. Just think for a second how fast you can do that. 23 times 10 is just 230, and subtracting 23 is a pretty simple calculation you can pretty much do right in your head. No complicated long multiplication needed. Feeling confident? I bet you are. Let's tackle another one. How about 36 times 9? Using our rule, that's simply 36 times 10, and then subtract 36. And there you have it, 324. The pattern just keeps holding true. This really shows that it's a genuinely powerful tool, not just a little trick for small numbers. Okay, one more just to really lock it in. Let's use a nice round number this time. What's 50 times 9? You know the drill by now. 50 times 10, and then take away 50. And boom, 450. By now, you can really see just how reliable and efficient this method is. It totally transforms what seems like a tricky multiplication problem into a really simple subtraction. But hey, before we finish up, I have to ask you something. While you were focused on that main rule, did you happen to notice a second, kind of hidden pattern? Because there's another little bit of magic hiding in the answers themselves. Just look at the digits of every single answer we've calculated so far. If you add them together, something incredible happens. For 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. For 63, 6 plus 3 is 9. And this even works for the bigger numbers. For 207, you get 2 plus 0 plus 7, which is 9. For 324, 3 plus 2 plus 4, yep, it's 9. It's an amazing pattern. So this reveals this really fundamental property about the number 9. As the quote here says, for any number you multiply by 9, the sum of the digits in the answer is always going to be 9 or a multiple of 9. Now, this isn't just a cool fact. It's like a built-in way to check your work. If the digits don't add up to 9, you know you've probably made a mistake somewhere. So, now that you're armed with not 1, but 2 secret weapons for the 9 times table, it's your turn to try. Using our main rule, can you figure out what 72 times 9 is? Go on, take a moment, calculate 72 times 10, then subtract 72. And remember to check your work by adding up the digits of your final answer. Once you've got it, drop it in the comments below. Let's see all the math experts you've just become.